So, Waiting to Exhale turns 30 years old. I like the soundtrack. I didn't care for the movie. And no, Forrest Whitaker is a respected actor, director, done had a great run in Hollywood. To me, the film kind of was like a precursor to what Tyler Perry did. Had African American women successful with African American men, but it was also a structural breakdown, a cultural boom. And I didn't care for the tone of it. I thought it painted black men in a bad light. I wasn't the only cat that felt that way back at the time. I watched it. Now, I love the soundtrack. Babyface wrote and produced the tracks, which had Whitney Houston and Shaka, Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry, Faith Evans, a whole lot of Brandy sitting up in my room. Had a lot of things going on, variety. But I think the film was so centralized on it being, so one sided Angela Bassett situation. It's just a lot of stuff that watching it was kind of, it's kind of generic in spots, being honest with it, you know. Looking at the film in its totality, uh, there was some good acting in there. Wesley Snipes was in there, Lulu Shawn was in there, Loretta Devine, Whitney Houston was in it. That was Whitney was doing the soundtrack movie thing. She went on a roll. Terry McMillan was the writer behind it, everything. But it just felt very contrived. And what Forrest Whitaker did, though, it got him a foot in the door and it was very successful. Boy, 95, what a time to be alive with everything going on. Waiting to Exhale, OJ, Million Man March. I mean, what a time. But it didn't really connect with me. I thought it was a bashing film. I thought it was brothers didn't have a chance in the film. Not a balance. I'm not saying you have to have a hood, but they were stereotype in a lot of ways too. Now I did like Loretta Devine and Gregory Hines' characters. I thought those were done, you know. Um, but it just felt like it tried too hard for something. And then lo and behold, you could make the case this particular film was the benchmark which led to what Tyler Perry ended up doing. You could make that case. Because you can definitely see some parallels that he definitely tapped into a certain audience that wasn't being stimulated and not getting heard and seen. So I think that you can make that case. But it was a divisive film, And if you make a film that is like that, you're gonna have controversy, you're gonna have disdain, you're gonna have two sides, people are gonna have takes on it, people are gonna be in their feelings about it. That's par for the course. I mean, that's part of the film game. It's to make you not like something or to look at it this way or how you feel about it. So it did what it set out to do. But in a lot of ways, it led to somebody like a Tyler Perry type of film because it was not necessarily empowering, but it was done in a way where it was divisive. Then when you get a few years later, you get a song like No Scrubs. You see the energy in what it's doing. And sometimes when you watch it, it's not saying that there aren't people that aren't like that and that they don't act that way. However, it can definitely make you feel a certain way. So, you want to have a balance in things. Everything ain't got to be just all like you just stink and you just, ugh. But that's kind of how it felt. But tell me what you think. Waiting to Exhale, I like the soundtrack. I didn't care for the movie, and I felt like it was a precursor to what Tyler Perry did. But you tell me what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership because when you do videos like this, I bring truth. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.